I like what a pastor friend of mine now, when we went to the church in Fort Worth back last year, he's been in the ministry for 30 years, very well respected man in the whole community and in different parts of the United States. He was so hungry for revival and flown into one of the services, like any good pastor should, before they invite a crazy, wild African evangelist to come and hold a series of meetings. And once he had determined that it was God, he went back to his church, he called his staff into the room, and I think he has a very large staff. And he said to them, "We are going to have a revival." Now you must understand, this man couldn't care less about his reputation. Couldn't care less about how others viewed him. A bold man, one that I would say would charge hell with a dry water pistol. And that's bold. And he said to his staff members, he said, "We are going to have a revival." He said, "You might not understand it." He said, "But if I even see on your face the look that you don't agree with what's happening, you're fired." He said, "If I walk through the corridors of the church building at 1 o'clock in the morning and you even have a frown on your face, you're fired." He said, "We are going to have revival. If it empties this place and we close it down, we are going to have a move of God." And he's been in ministry over 40 years, but he said, as pastor of this church for 30 years, he said, "I'm prepared to close this thing down and just put it out of its misery." Because you know, after 30 years in the pulpit, you start praying, "God, please raise the dead.